Let's get started. Welcome to yoga from Austria, not my normal setup. I'm in an Air BnB. The Wi-Fi seems to be great, so let's go with our 20 minutes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 yoga. So today, selfishly, I'm going to do something that's kind of general mobility and stretching because I've been traveling for 2 days and I'm feeling pretty kind of stiff. I've been away from my usual yoga practice. So I'd say this is a general kind of anti-stiffness mobility class, so I hope you enjoy it. Sort of an all-rounder. Okay, let's start with feet sort of slightly wider than hip width, getting some mobility into the upper body. Feeling the ground through your feet. Little toe side presses down, big toe side, feeling the weight through the heels. Soft movements in the upper back, and shake it out. Shake out your hands and feet. Flutter your lips. Right. Now we've fizzed up the energy a bit. Let's start with sun salutation A. So it's our 5 sun salutations. I'm going to take this one a little bit slower and stretchier today. Big toes touch. Feeling the weight through the feet. Now, if you've been following my classes recently, we've been doing a lot of core work. So we've been doing tuck, squeeze, and lift. So tuck your tailbone, squeeze an imaginary block between your thighs, squeeze your legs, and lift Mula Bandha pelvic floor. And you should feel a whole lot more happening in the core there. So I'm going to remind you to tuck tailbone, squeeze your thighs, and lift Mula Bandha as we go. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Let's go. Inhale, sweep the arms up, tuck, squeeze, lift. Exhale, folding forward, relax your head, just let it go. Inhale, look forward, weight into the balls of the feet. Exhale, press your hands down, step back to plank, lower knees, belly, chest to the floor. Inhale, heart lift, squeeze the elbows in, pull back through your hands so you feel the back switching on. Exhale, chin down, straighten your arms, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Breathing in, push through the hands. Breathing out, 1, melt the heels down. Breathing in, lift Mula Bandha, pelvic floor. Breathe out, 2, let your head go. Just 3 breaths here today. Breathing in, you might roll your neck. Breathe out, 3. Soften knees, look forward. Inhale, make your way to the top of the mat, look up. Exhale, fold, tuck your chin, let your head go. Push through heels, sweep the arms up, tuck, squeeze and lift, press palms overhead. Exhale, hands down by your sides. This next one we're going to do with squats. Take the feet about mat width apart. We're going to do a wide-legged forward bend. Inhale, sweep the arms up, press palms. Exhale, fold down, wide-legged forward bend. Let your head go. Inhale, look forward, lean forward and turn your feet out. So kind of more frog leg. And exhale, sink down into a squat. Inhale, lift the heart here, press the elbows into the knees. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank, tuck your tailbone, squeeze your thighs, lift Mula Bandha. Exhale, bend the elbows halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, heart lifts, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips go back, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathe out, 1. 3 breaths, breathing in. Breathe out, 2, melt your chest to your thighs. Breathing in, lift hips higher. Breathe out, 3, push your hands down. Coming out via squat, so look forward. Inhale, step your feet around your hands. Sink hips low, squat. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, so take your hips high. Parallel your feet, push through heels, arms up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Another one like this a bit faster. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, let your head go. Inhale, look forward, turn toes out, sink hips low, squat. All on the inhale, nice. Exhale, hands down, step back, this time to plank and lower into push-up. Inhale, upward facing, squeeze your bum. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathing in. Breathe out, 1, getting into the steady rhythm, breathing in. Breathe out, 2, barely pausing with the breath. These are long breaths, breathing in, generous inhale. Breathing out, 3. Inhale, step feet around, hands squat, look up. Exhale, forward bend, fold, parallel your feet. Push through heels, inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side and set your feet together. Sun salutation, B variation. We're going to start with this hooking thumbs. Okay, inhale, hook thumbs. Reach forward, arch back. Press your hips forward, look back, stretch front of body. Exhale, fold forward through bent knees, clasp hands behind back, make a fist. Take your fist up as the head goes down. Inhale, hands to the floor. Exhale, step back, lower into push-up. Squeeze your legs. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Inhale, press the left heel towards the mat and push through left hand. Exhale, step it forward in a lunge. Back heel down, warrior 1. Press palms, hips face forward. Exhale, back down you go into your push-up, all on the exhale. Inhale, upward facing. Squeeze bum. Exhale, downward facing. Same thing, second side. Left leg lifts. Inhale, press the right heel down. Left foot steps, exhale. Inhale, stretch the mat between your heels as you come up, warrior 1, press palms. And then down you go, chaturanga push-up. Squeeze your legs. Inhale, upward facing, pull chest through arms. Exhale, downward facing dog for 1. Breathing in, 3 breaths. Breathe out, 2, long and steady. Breathing in. Breathe out, 3. Inhale, come to the top of the mat, look up. Exhale, fold. Hook your thumbs. Now push through your heels, stand all the way up. Hook thumbs, arch back. Reach behind you, look, see if you can see back wall. Exhale, hands down by your side. Final sun salutation. Inhale, chair. Sink hips low, press palms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, back you go to push up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to vary this with a twist now. Right leg lifts, inhale. Right foot steps forward, exhale, stay there. Inhale, right arm lifts, take a twist, lift the left hip, so you're twisting from upper body. Exhale, set the hand down, step back, push up. Inhale, upward facing. Stretch throat. Exhale, downward facing. Left leg lifts. Inhale, push through right hand. Left foot steps, exhale. Twist, left arm comes up, lift right hip this time. And back down you go to push up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3 breaths. That's 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Ready to come up. Inhale. Make your way to top of mat. Look up. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Tuck your chin. Let head go. Sink hips low. Push through heels. Chair. Press palms. Really press them. Give them a squeeze. Exhale, hands down by your side. That's your sun salutations. Well done. 4 standing poses now. Step out wide to the right, so you've got your, to the left, so you've got your right foot facing forward, back heel turns in. Setting up for triangle pose, so it's a shorter stance than warrior 2. Arms out to a T, reach forward and down for your shin or big toe. Inhale, draw crown of head forward, lengthen spine, arm up. And exhale, turn your chin over your top shoulder. Breathing in as you lengthen forward. Breathing out as you push through the back heel. Long and strong, breathing in. Breathing out. One more, inhale, reach. Exhale, spin the chest a little more. Look down, inhale, press through the feet, come up. Exhale, find warrior two. So lengthen your stance, your back heel is turned in a little. Inhale, elbow to knee, we've got side angle. Exhale, back arm up and over. Hand can come down if you like. This is side angle, so your arm is an extension of your leg. Can you see I'm just in one line, spin chest. Breathing in, relax your toes. Breathing out, one more. Breathing in, looking up at the top, little finger side down. Breathing out. Playing with a lizard shape now. Left hand comes down, back knee comes down, point the toe, and we're just going to go forward and back, waking up that right hip a little. Forward and back. And on the next time you come forward, you can slide the back knee back and maybe come down a little lower, maybe on your forearms, relax your head. Squeeze the right knee into towards the shoulder. You can take the back knee off if you like. If your back knee is off, think tuck. Squeeze your thighs towards each other, lift Mula Bandha. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale, set the back knee down. Coming out of your lizard, we've got bound side angle. Reach the left arm up and over and behind you for the right inner thigh or thereabouts. Either staying here, facing the left, or dipping the shoulder under, seeing if you can reach your left wrist with your right hand for the bind. Either half bind or full bind. And then option, wherever you are, is to look down, straighten the back leg, maybe take the back heel off and spin your chest more left. So lots of stages here. You just take any of these stages where you feel something good is happening and breathe. So your knee might be down. You might be in a full bind. You might be in a half bind. Oh, definitely feeling a hip. One more breath. And release the hands, set them down inside the foot, step the foot back so you're in plank and lower into push-up. Oh, feel that hip. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, back heel down, coming all the way up. Open hips and arms out to a T, shortish stance for triangle. Reach forward and down with the left hand. Inhale, pulling on the big toe or shin to lengthen forward. Exhale, taking a twist. So your legs are strong, kneecaps lifted. You can even find tuck, squeeze and lift here. Lengthening the breath. One more. Look down at your big toe, pressing into the feet, stand all the way up. Lengthen stance, one quick transition to warrior two, and then elbow to knee, back arm up and over, side angle, or hand on the floor. Everybody's spinning the chest more towards the right and reaching from fingertips to heel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, spin chest more. Inhale, set that hand down, back knee down, and going forward and back. Prepping for our lizard, just getting into the hip. Really nice. And then as you come forward, maybe coming a bit lower, possibly forearms, relax your head, squeeze your knee in, option to take the back knee off. Tuck, squeeze and lift. Staying steady with that Ujjayi, victorious breath, that ocean sound in your the back of your throat. One more. And then set the back knee down, torso upright. And then reach behind you for your left inner thigh with your right hand. Left hand down. And then option dipping the shoulder under for the bind. Option wherever your hands are, you can straighten the back leg. Come onto the whole of the back foot and then spin chest more right. Relax your toes. Use your heels. They're the strongest bit. And use Mula Bandha pelvic floor. Oh, I can feel cracks in my spine, just releasing from all that travel I've been doing. Okay, set the hands down. Step back. Push up dog, down dog. And then let's meet at the back of the mat. So those are our 4 standing poses. We've got our 3 back bends now. Let's meet at the back of the mat in ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows. Press through the feet, come all the way up. We have dancer pose. That's a standing back bend. You can face a wall for this if you like. I don't have a wall. So shift the weight into the left leg. Pick up the right foot. Squeeze the knees in, and now here you really need to tuck, squeeze and lift here. Really firm up the abdomen. Left arm goes up, and you're going to push your knee back, keeping it facing down as you come forward. You can put a hand on a wall or a support here. It is actually a really nice deep stretch there. Dancer pose. Push the foot into the hand, hand into the foot, and then coming all the way up. Switch sides. Weight into the right leg. Pick up the left foot, knees squeeze in, tuck, squeeze and lift. Right arm comes up in the air or against the wall, folding forward. Press into feet, come all the way up. And exhale, let's go straight to the floor from there. Lying all the way down for locust pose. Hands alongside the center of the chest. Big toes touch. Inhale, lift the chest, pull back through the hands and lift the feet as well. Squeeze the legs together, lengthen the neck. So we want no tension in the neck, but lots happening in the back. That's our second back bend. And if you want to add a strength move here, you can reach forward and then tap your hands behind you, trying to keep your thighs off. Very nice. Set your hands back down if they're off, rolling over onto your back, our final back bend. Bridge pose, feet flat on the floor. If you like to go straight to Urdhva Dhanurasana, full back bend, off you go. Each hand holds each ankle if you can, or touching the heels. Knees point forward like we did in dancer. Press the hips up, strong heels. Using the strength in the back body to make this bow shape. Using the glutes, the heels, to take your chest further towards your chin. Squeeze, tuck, squeeze and lift. So imagine you've got a block between your thighs and you're squeezing it. Relax your toes. And then coming down, arms and legs to the sky. Give yourself a shake. Rocking up and back, massaging the spine. Forward bend. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Perhaps sit on a block if that's more comfortable. For those of you with tighter hamstrings. I'm going to sit tall, lift the ribs off the waist and reach for the shin or the big toes or outer edges of feet, wherever's comfortable. Now, push through the heels, wherever you are, push through the heels and then pull back through the abdomen, folding down here. So inhale, push through the heels and then exhale, draw the navel to the spine more, relax your head. So although this feels like a strong hamstring stretch, its actual name, Paschimottanasana, means back stretch. So by pushing through the heels and pulling back on the abdomen, see if you can feel it a little bit more in your back. This is great for tight lower backs, tight any backs. With every inhale, reaching. With every exhale, folding into that space. Inhale, push to the heels. Exhale, draw the abdomen back. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, lying down on your back for our final pose. We have Gomukhasana on your back. Cross your right knee over your left. Draw your heels towards your armpits. Lengthen your neck. Tuck, squeeze, and lift. Tuck your tailbone so it rises a bit. Squeeze your thighs together. Lift Mula Bandha. Slowing down your breath. And then switch sides. Right knee over left, left knee over right. Hug your ankles in towards your armpits, lengthen your neck. Tuck, squeeze, and lift. And take a big breath. Release your legs. Place the feet flat on the floor, windshield wiper knees side to side. So we've done 5, 4, 3, 2. We did our 2 seated poses. And 1 is your final restorative pose. You can do a headstand if that's in your practice, shoulder stand. If you have no idea what to do, you can join me in a seated, a lying down spinal twist. Hug the right knee in, one of my favorite ways to finish. And then drop it over to the left. Look over to the right. Even here, you can gently tuck, squeeze, and lift. And get you a little bit deeper into the twist. Shoulder standers, make sure you do plow and fish on your way out. You're doing the twist with me, switch sides, rolling over onto your back. Extend the legs along the mat and hug the left knee in, drop it to the right. Ooh. Looking left, twisting right. And rolling over onto your backs, everybody. Making your way onto your backs now for final relaxation. Let's take a starfish stretch. Inhale, reaching out in all directions. Hold the breath in, squeeze Mula Bandha, and then let it out through the mouth. Release the hands alongside the body, palms face up, feet flop out. Just staying here for a minute or so's rest, allowing all the new sensations, new movements, all the experiences of the past 20 minutes to settle and integrate, new neural pathways forming, and practicing the art of letting go of deep rest. Notice maybe where you're still holding tightness. Maybe it's in the hips. Can you let the feet flop out more? Can you let the palms flop out? Jaw be soft. The root of the tongue relaxed in the back of the mouth. And your eyes dropping like stones into the back of your head. All the muscles around the eyes softening. And then tuning into the sensations of the ears. Aware of the sounds in your space and the sounds inside you, maybe a gentle pulsing, maybe tummy rumbling, maybe breathing. And allowing that awareness to drop away. And there's no rush, but when you're ready, please give yourself a big stretch. Maybe take a bigger breath, rolling over onto one side. Press yourself up to seated. We're going to close with one long out breath with a hum. Take a deep breath in. Release your hands, bowing down. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing this 25-minute practice with me today. I hope I'm definitely feeling a little bit less stiff than I was after traveling. So thank you, everyone. And if you're doing on catch up, let me know how you got on.